Welcome. In front of me I have the Realme Buds Air 6 Pro, and today I'll go unboxing along with a quick look at the device and its specs. So anyway, let's just get straight into the box. So, these have some Chinese marking. I'm not exactly sure what this is, maybe the brand name. But in a second you'll see that this is the titanium titanium twilight color, at least that's what they're calling it. The camera isn't necessarily picking it up, but it basically looks like just at least at the first glance, kind of like a metalish look. It's fully plastic, and you can clearly see that it is. On the top we have the branding with a bit of a sparkle to it, and then under that, meaning the buds themselves, we will have, there we go, come on. Oh. So here we have our, wow, this is even shorter than I expected, which is what she said. Cable for charging, Type A to Type C. And then we have some spare ear tips, so different sizes. We have the small and we have the large ones, as medium are already applied on here. Now, talking about the buds themselves and the specifications right here, these come with a Bluetooth 5.3, so that will be great for your connectivity along with the battery life. And they have a about 10-meter range, connectivity range with the device. And then in terms of battery and all that stuff, we have okay, they don't really mention on their website the battery itself, but we have 100 minutes of to full charge, so that's charging speed. Then the charging case charges the earbuds to full in 50 minutes. So the case itself, so buds themselves take about 100 or actually the case itself takes 120. The buds take 50 minutes to charge. So there we go. This could have been probably written a little bit clearer and cleaner on the website. It's just kind of all over the place. Maximum use time at 50% volume in AAC quality mode. We have earbuds plus charging case is about 40 hours with ANC being off, so active noise cancellation being disabled. Obviously you're not going to be doing ANC off, most likely. That's not the reason you buy active noise cancellation earbuds, to have that off. So this is a stupid marketing right here. And additionally, earbuds only get you 10 hours. Again, ANC off. They don't list anything without ANC off, so I have no clue what the actual timers are. And this is the stupidest shit I have seen. As you don't buy, at this point you might want to, I don't know, maybe list it without listening, because you include a feature that you subtract from battery life usage. Like, what's the point? You might as well then subtract listening time from it and just make it idling how much they last. It's kind of infuriating. So anyway, they do come with ANC, obviously. With this being said, like I said, active noise cancellation. I am using just the abbreviations of this. Now, when it comes down to the drivers inside, so we have 11mm base driver. And then we also have a 6mm microplanar tweeter. So obviously that's for both of them. And then the water resistance here is an IP55 rating, and that only applies to the buds themselves, not the case. So the case has no rating whatsoever. And in terms of the audio codecs that these come with, we have LDAC, SBC, and AAC. And that's about everything that there is to these buds. Now, let's quickly connect them, and I do want to see how they actually sound. Now, I am not like audiophile person, so I'm not gonna give you super, detailed description of them, anything like that. I may give a comparison to other devices that I've listened that, for instance, I maybe considered that they sounded good, just as a common ground, let's call it that. So, let's pair it. And they're paired. Come on. Well, that's a bit of fun. So one thing that I didn't mention, they do come with controls that you do basically by just like squeezing these. But where was the box? Yeah, the voice assistant that talks to you doesn't talk in English. So I just heard some 空什么, or however you, whatever was said, and I have no clue what it's asking. Now, in terms of the sound quality right here, it's, I guess, what you would expect from a Buds at about sub $100 price range, as these come at about, what is it, $70, I think, something along those lines. I will have to say they're pretty good for the fact that they do come for $70 with active noise cancellation. But for instance, I've been using the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and I think the Samsung Galaxy Buds sound a little bit better. These have a bit of bass, and the sound is relatively clean. I can't really complain. But there's no oomph to it. Honestly, it is very comparable to the Samsung Buds, if I remember correctly. So they're not really that far off from that. Obviously, Samsung Buds actually cost way more. So when you factor in the price of these two devices, these obviously I would say come on top because they're significantly cheaper compared to the Samsung Buds. So yeah, pretty good. And obviously the fact that they come with active noise cancellation is pretty good. Though I want to point out, I did not test right now how well the active noise cancellation works. So that is something that you might want to test out on your own. And obviously this depends on also what kind of sound it's trying to cancel out. So this is something that I won't be really speaking on, as it's going to be kind of hard to describe, and also have kind of, similar experience. So you might be in an environment where these buds active noise cancellation doesn't work as well as, for instance, whatever us trying to cancel out, because different sounds, right? They don't always get canceled out the same evenly, if that makes sense. But in any case, with that being said, it seems like a fantastic pair of buds for not a bank-breaking price. The only downside is here, we do have some kind of I believe, assistant or anything like that, but these specific ones are, I believe, probably imported from China. So yeah, whatever it's speaking to you, maybe the battery level or stuff like that, I don't understand it. So yeah. Now, if they do have the obviously international version, then this kind of voice assistant probably will be in English. I would hope so. And obviously that would be not a problem whatsoever. And obviously if you're in China and you're buying this there, then this again isn't a problem for you. And in terms of usability, the usability still works no problem, no matter where you are. It's just the kind of spoken language through the buds themselves with some kind of information that it gives you when you're just using the little stem for some kind of actions, as we do have, as you can see right here, some actions, though again I can't really tell you what that is. Oh wait, no, I think I can. It actually does say in English. So press and hold for 2 seconds on either side to switch noise cancellation mode. So this is noise cancellation on and off basically, and you can hold this from either side. And okay, so it looks like this is the only thing. So I assume in this case with this message that what I did was turn off noise cancellation when I was just kind of holding them in the ear. So yeah, there we go. But obviously I have no idea if I turned on noise cancellation or off, so that's something that I would need to listen to actually figure out. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.